To step down, from hosting the Oscars. Personally, I don't feel like he should have to apologize for shit because one, it's just jokes. He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't go out and attack any gay people. He didn't say this shit to any gay people's face. These were just tweets on the internet and comedy routines. Plus, a lot of this shit is old. There's the thing about 2018, man, and I guess soon to be 2019. People get offended at everything. You can't crack jokes. You can't do certain shit on TV. Everything is cultural appropriation. Like, liberals are ruining comedy, man. I'm not even gonna watch the Oscars. I don't usually even watch award shows anyway, but I'm glad he decided not to do this. Personally, he shouldn't apologize. He shouldn't have to prove a fucking point to anybody at all. People were so fucking outraged and the LGBT community was so mad. And how come did nobody get on his ass when he actually tweeted this stuff out? Why do people wait to get mad? Why is he now considered a homophobic comedian? That's the thing about this liberal PC culture. Like, people pick and choose what they want to get offended at. Who actually sits up and says, let me see how I can bring this guy down. Let me look up anything offensive he said. What the fuck? Like, who actually has time to look up tweets that are 10 years old? Literally, everybody says some crazy shit sometimes, man. That kind of blurs the lines on, I guess, offensive and then sometimes funny. Human beings, people make mistakes all the time. I'm pretty sure I can go in some of my old videos and look like him. Probably shouldn't have said that. I don't think I'd ever make a comment like that again. Who can honestly say that they've never said something that was controversial? And here's the thing, society is changing so much, it might be something that's perfectly normal right now. In the future, it might be considered bigotry. I mean, for all we know, incest could be okay in a few years. But here's the thing, he's a comedian. Who can really police what's funny? Who can tell you what's funny? They're supposed to make jokes about things like that. I saw this video the other day when it was this girl, I think she graduated kindergarten or something like that. The girl had the fucking nerve to say she wanted to be a stripper. And I was seeing people go back and forth in the comments and all that. You had feminists saying, well, oh, you guys are slut shaming. You can do whatever you want to do. Like, society is fucking crazy. It's amazing the things that you can get away with and say. If somebody calls you out for it, you're homophobic or you're slut shaming, all types of crazy shit like that. I mean, I'm not saying that people shouldn't be able to live their lives the way they want to, or people shouldn't be able to, dress or do whatever they want, be comfortable in your own skin. What I am saying is you can't police and tell other people's opinions and what they should support. Like, I'll give you another example. There used to be a day and time like decades ago when homosexuality was like superbly suppressed. That didn't mean that gay people didn't exist, you just couldn't come out about it. Now, like, gay shit is forced on everybody. Men are feminine. You got rappers that wear women's clothes, and if you actually speak out about it and call it what it is, you're homophobic. So what I'm saying is, literally, we're all probably saying something that's controversial, all the time. What's acceptable in society now, you may not be able to, speak on certain things in the future. things change all the time. I'm not really big on dating outside of my race. Me personally, white women are kind of on the bottom of the totem pole. Am I saying all white women are ugly or anything? No, I'm just saying my preference. Now that interracial dating is on the rise, let's just say in the next 5 years, like interracial dating is completely, you know, pushed in the media and everybody's with the opposite race or something like that. Let's just say, I don't know, I'm a great reporter, or I'm a boxer or something like that, and somebody looks up and says, hey, Jaleel Lewis Broussard had a YouTube channel when he was younger. Look at some of his videos. Let's see what he said. What? He said he doesn't like white women. He's a fucking racist. He hates white people. What? It was a video that was years old. You see my point? You cannot dig up old shit and hold people accountable for it. He doesn't even have to fucking do the Oscars if he doesn't want to. Like, Kevin Hart is an established comedian no matter what you want to say about him, whether you feel like he's a bigot or whatever. Like, it's so much more important stuff going on in the world right now than really sitting up looking up a celebrity's old tweets. This is why society is so fucked up in like modern times, because we get so on our feelings about what celebrities say and jokes and sensitive about shit that won't even matter in like the next month or so, and we don't even really care about like things that really matter, like government or politics or things that are happening around us in the real world outside of social media. So in conclusion, people really need to, you know, get out their feelings about some shit he said and did in the past, when reality is, I'm sure he had millions of fans that are gay, bisexual, transgender, or that fit under whatever spectrum the LGBT community represents. Like, I'm pretty sure gay people watch his movies and laugh all the time. He's not a hateful guy. Again, he's a fucking comedian. His job is to make people laugh, not hurt people's feelings or turn them off from paying attention to him. He's a prankster. He's a jokester. Like, I don't see why people take jokes so fucking serious these days, man. I'm glad, you know, he made a firm decision to stand on what he said. You know, that was the past, it was just jokes and all that. I'm glad that he's not kissing ass to be on the Oscars, because there's so many, you know, celebrities who actually have said some really offensive shit or something that was distasteful, and then they try to pretend like they sorry because they want people to, you know, continue to support them and all that, and that's not what he's doing. He's saying, look, man, it was a joke, it was in the past, I don't even feel like that about gay people.